Alright, so, yeah. If you watched this playoff game tonight, which I'm figuring most people that clicked on this video did, but anyway, it was crazy. I got a bunch of mixed emotions about it as my voice cracked. And by the way, forgive me for my PS4 sounding like an American airline freaking airplane about to take off. Everybody knows about that struggle too. But yeah, I kind of got mixed emotions about it. Like, I'm happy because I don't like Tom Brady. Just seeing the same thing every year, kind of like Alabama and Golden State in the NBA for a couple years, like 5 years maybe. But it's kind of like the thing you see with like people like LeBron, Nick Saban, Tom Brady, people that are hated on globally like this with this much hate. When they retire, you kind of like regret it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I was feeling with like Tom Brady in a way. I mean, I watched one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history, and mostly a Georgia sports fan. So sometimes I venture out like with the NBA. I like the Hawks pretty well, but I'm a LeBron fan, so that's kind of different. But that's not even the point of this video. But anyway, yeah, I just thought it was kind of crazy. Tennessee, for the most part, couldn't even pass the ball. Um, and Tom Brady didn't look that good, to be honest. I mean, at the same time, he needs more help at this point. I mean, for God's sake, he's 42, 43 years old. I mean, this next year will be like his 21st season. I mean, 21st, 22nd season. I mean, at this point, you just gotta like, you gotta get the man some help at this point. As freaking New England just takes that one to the house for a touchdown. But that's not even the point of it. I'm not even playing really. But yeah, maybe if they could have got something like that to go their way, they would have won. Like everybody thought they would. But I mean, going into this, they knew that Ryan Tannehill was the better quarterback just at this point in time because he's been hot like the last 3 weeks. But like, say if Tom Brady was on the Rams or something, like he went to the Rams, I mean, is anybody beating that team? I think not. I mean, say he went to Houston, even though that would make no sense because they have Deshaun Watson. I mean, that's a future in itself. But, I mean, you see what I'm saying. He just needs more help. Bill Belichick probably wants to move on. I'm sure their relationship is great, not like the media portrays it. But, yeah, man, it's kind of the end of an era there. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of how I know how dominant he is, because I'm fixing to, I mean, yeah, I'm fixing to graduate and he's still in the league. And it's 2020, a new year, and he's still gonna be in the league. And what's crazy is you can split his career down the middle and 10 by 10 or whatever, like 10 years here and 10 years there. And both times, I think he has 3 rings in both. But both times it's Hall of Fame career without a doubt. Probably the best quarterback of all time without a doubt. Just out of those 10 years. Like, I don't know, man. It's just crazy that I've hated him all this time and now he's about to retire. I kind of realized that tonight when I was excited when he threw that pick six. But, I don't know, man. It's kind of ironic, too. I can't think of the young man's name, forgive me, but whoever picked off that pass, he almost picked it off in the first half, and he was a former Patriot last year, so it's kind of crazy to think about. Kind of a little revenge there. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, this game in itself. And then I'll just talk about the Buffalo and Houston game. I really didn't catch much of it, but it was crazy. I caught the second half mostly. Uh, Buffalo was up freaking 16-0. Deshaun Watson comes storming back. I mean, I knew he was something special at Clemson, like his third year in. I knew he was something different, and when he beat that past the Hunter Renfro to beat Alabama, I mean, that's just something different now in itself. But I think I just lost my train of thought. It's kind of crazy. Nobody expects Tennessee to do anything against Baltimore, which I haven't kept up with the NFL like I should. But from the looks of things, Baltimore should handle business. They're probably better than them in every asset, except maybe halfback. I guess you couldn't debate that, but Ingram's no slouch. I mean, but I like what Derrick Henry's doing this year. He's doing some crazy stuff out there. Yeah, this arcade stuff is crazy. Like, I just broke 3 tackles. But yeah, it's just crazy to think about. And like, I mean, I don't think nobody thought about it. Like, if New England lost, this would be the end of an era, and it'd just never be the same again. After all these years of dominance, they could just move on. I really want to see. I'm sure Brady's coming back. If he's not, I'm gonna be completely freaking shocked. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest with you, if he doesn't come back. But if he does, I honestly think he's going to go somewhere else. I know that's kind of like a media train, but I just think that this New England kind of wants to go in a different direction, and so does he, because he kind of wants to prove something. Like, he's Tom freaking Brady. He just kind of wants to prove that maybe he can win a couple playoff games or even a daggum Super Bowl without Bill Belichick, because 9 times out of 10, if you're a Patriots fan, bandwagon, whatever, even a hater, most people say it's either all Bill Belichick or all Tom Brady, or 50-75 Belichick, or 75-50 Brady. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like one of the best dynamic duo in football history, I'd say. I mean, even out of college, I don't know many of the old people in college, like Bear Bryant, but he didn't have, like, you can't even have a quarterback like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only for 4 years, 5 years maximum, with like a red shirt and some stuff like that. But yeah, crazy stuff. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that, and thank you guys for watching. Try to make this short, but I'll check it at the end of the video. Shouldn't be too long, but anyway, thank you guys for clicking on this video. Leave a like if you don't mind. Still don't have to. Maybe even if you think I know what I'm talking about a little bit, maybe even hit the sub button. That would help me out a lot. Just trying to. I'm really not expecting anything from these videos anyway. I'm just putting my input on it, see what people think about it. Maybe in the comments. I always try to look at the comments. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and